Is Lewis Hamilton retiring? The rumors and why he might be leaving F1. Lewis Hamilton is one of the most successful Formula One drivers. His tenacity and determination have helped him win 4 world championships. But there are rumors of his retirement. What could be the reason behind it? Lewis Hamilton has confirmed he will retire from Formula One at the end of the season, bringing to an end one of the most successful careers in the history of motorsport. Hello guys, welcome to F1 Freaks. Today we are going to look at Lewis Hamilton's retirement. The Britain's rise to the top has been a story of sweat and graft, and his achievements including becoming only the 3rd driver in history, after Juan Manuel Fangio and Michael Schumacher, to win at least 4 world titles. Lewis Hamilton has confirmed he will retire from Formula One at the end of the season. The Briton, speaking after clinching his 4th world title with a Bahrain Grand Prix victory on Sunday, said he was 100% certain that he would not be competing at the next race in Abu Dhabi. "It's going to be hard to start, but I'm sure it will be emotional," Hamilton said in his post-race press conference. Lewis Hamilton is one of the best Formula One drivers in history. He has won 4 world championships and ranks as one of the most successful British drivers ever. His retirement rumors are not surprising to many people since he has been racing for a long time. Hamilton has been racing for a long time with over 15 years in Formula One, so it's not surprising he would want to retire soon. He's also expressed his desire to see other racers come into the sport and succeed, which shows that he is ready to move on with his life. Lewis Hamilton is the most successful British Formula One driver ever with 4 championships and a plethora of other accolades. His retirement is not massively surprising to those who follow Formula One, as he has been racing for over 15 years. Also, if you guys are loving the content so far, please let us know by smashing the like button, and also make sure you hit the subscribe button. Lewis Hamilton's possible retirement plans. Many people in the racing industry have been wondering when Lewis Hamilton will retire. Hamilton announced his intent to retire after this season, but he may change his mind, depending on the performance of Mercedes. At the moment, it is said that Hamilton would like to retire after he wins another world championship. Lewis Hamilton has been racing for over a decade now, and he is yet to win the Formula One World Championship. If you were Lewis Hamilton, how long do you think it would take you to win your first world championship? Mercedes tester and reserve driver Nick de Vries has dropped a major hint over Lewis Hamilton's immediate future by declaring that he is no longer actively chasing a race seat with the Silver Arrows. De Vries has recently been mentioned as one of several candidates in the frame to replace Hamilton if the Brit decides to retire in the wake of last year's controversial Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton has been an instrumental figure in the history of Formula One. The Brit's success in the sport has been incredible, and his career has spanned over 2 decades. He is one of the fastest drivers in Formula One and is often recognized as one of the best, if not the best driver to ever compete in Formula One. Hamilton is currently 3rd on the all-time list for wins in a single season, with 20 victories. Hamilton was also the first black driver to win a world championship in any of the top-level categories of Grand Prix racing. He is one of only 3 drivers to have won the Drivers' Championship at 2 separate times, and has been declared one of the greatest Formula One drivers in history. So do you really think retiring would be the right thing for Lewis? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What would happen if Lewis Hamilton retired from F1? Lewis Hamilton is the most successful British Formula One driver in history. He has been racing for McLaren since he was 13 and has been with Mercedes since 2013. What would happen if Lewis Hamilton retired from F1? If Lewis Hamilton were to retire from F1, it would have a major impact on the sport. His replacement would be hard-pressed to fill his shoes as the most successful British driver in history. It is likely that Mercedes would find a new driver for their team, but it is not clear whether they will be able to find someone as talented as Lewis Hamilton. As one of the most prolific drivers in F1 history, Lewis Hamilton has been successful on a wide range of tracks and at a number of different speeds. He is often considered the best driver in F1 history, and he has only won 3 championships instead of more. His success as an individual and team owner have made him one of the most powerful figures in all of F1. As a racing driver, Lewis Hamilton is one of the best. But his talent does not end there. He is also an entrepreneur and a philanthropist. In the conclusion section, we should mention what makes Lewis Hamilton so successful in both racing and other ventures. One of the main reasons for his success is that he never gives up on himself or his dreams. He believes in himself even when others don't. He never lets anything stop him from achieving his goals and dreams. So what do you guys think about this? Let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to subscribe for more awesome videos like this.